Okay, so today we are talking about Group B. So Group B has one of the host nations, Canada, and then on paper, Group B is one of the easiest group in this World Cup. So for Canada, there is nothing really interesting to talk about them. Just the fact that they have a very young squad, very young talented players, and the fact that this is their third World Cup. They've only played two World Cup before this one. So and they have one very good talented player, Jonathan David, who plays for Juventus. Apart from that, there is nothing really interesting about Canada. But despite the fact that there is nothing much to say about them, they will. I see them qualifying from this group because of the other teams in this group. So in this group, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina. I hope I pronounced that right. So they are currently ranked 65th in the, according to the FIFA ranking, 65th in the world, and then this is their second World Cup they are appearing in. Their first World Cup ever was in 2014, which they were knocked out from the group stage. One thing about this team, it is just that they have a blend of old, experienced players and young players. I know that football lovers around the world remember Edin Dzeko, who played for Manchester City one time in the EPL. The guy is still playing football. Yeah, Edin Dzeko is the highest goal scorer who has scored 73, 74 goals for them. So he's one of the players to watch out for this team. So apart from that, there is nothing really exciting about them to talk about. Then the third team there is Qatar. For Qatar, it's very interesting for them because this is their second World Cup ever. Their first World Cup was the last one played in 2022, which they hosted. And again, one interesting thing about Qatar is that they are the worst host ever in World Cup history because they lost all their three games and they were the first team to be knocked out of the World Cup. They were a good host nations in terms of hospitality for the guests that visited their country, but in terms of playing football on the pitch, they are the worst host ever. So the only good thing about them again is that they have a very good coach, which was hired last year, 2025, former Sevilla coach, who and a Europa Cup winner also. So since he took over the realm of um, Qatar, they've been playing very well, but despite that, I don't see them doing anything in this World Cup. So I just see them as passengers. And again, just like the last World Cup, they'll be knocked out from the group stage. Then the last team on this group B is Switzerland. Interesting thing about Switzerland is that they are currently ranked 19th in the world, and they are very, 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 very good. I think this is their 13th. They've played 13th World Cup altogether, and they've played three quarterfinals. That's how good they are in the World Cup, and also they have a blend of old and young players. Of course, we all know Granit Xhaka, former Arsenal player, former I think Napoli player, currently playing for Sunderland, and the guy is one of the best midfielders in the world, and their captain, one I think one of the most caps for them also too. And they have one very exciting player, one of their strikers. In fact, they have good players. So for me, I see them doing very well in this World Cup, and I'm tipping them to top the group. I tip Canada to finish second, while I tip Bosnia and Qatar to not make it past the group stage. So that my take on Group B. So tomorrow I'll be posting about Group C tomorrow. So watch out for Group C tomorrow. Thank you.